See, is that working now? Testing. Ah, perfect. It is working now. Awesome. Hold on. Let me. There we go. Hopefully that'll work a little bit better. There we go. All right. Let me go ahead and. Ooh, hold on. Before I switch over. Close this. Alright, I think we're all good now. Hold on. There we go. Hello. Hello, everybody. I don't know if we have many people in the chat yet or not. My headphones are so touchy. Alright. Hello. So, it's been a little while since I've done a stream. As you can see, I am now, at least mostly, swapped over to Linux now. I'm still having a few issues, but I'm mostly swapped over to Linux now. And I had a bit of an issue last week where I broke my left index controller, and so I had to switch over to Quest 2. I was going to do some live streams last week, and then I did that. So I was like, oh god dang it, and I gotta figure out how to use the Quest 2 with this. Fortunately, I have figured it out. It's not too difficult. It just took me a while to figure out. Hold on. Let me go ahead and make sure this is connected before I open up the project. There we go. I don't need that. Hold on. There we go. I think ALVR shut down on me. Hold on. Not that. ALVR. That. Okay. And then we launch this. I've had to figure out how to do like a lot of. I don't know if different is the right word to use, but do things. I've had to figure out how to do quite a bit on my own, I suppose, is the best way to put it. Because some of this stuff like ALVR was a pain to set up originally. I don't need that open either. Close that. But since I've started figuring this out, it's actually been a lot easier. Now that everything is set up, everything is a lot better. Hold on. Ah, hello, Cool Day. How you doing? Hold on, let me see if I can increase the chat size a bit. Hold on. Can I increase that size? Apparently not there. All right, hold on. Let me increase it here. There we go. That's a little better. Greetings, by the way, Cool Day. I hope you're doing well. Cool. So today, ooh, that was a weird bit of lag. It is a huge pain in the butt. It's a huge pain in the butt. I haven't yet tried actually running a game yet with ALVR. So I haven't yet tried running a game with ALVR. Based off of what I've been seeing so far, I don't think I'm getting sound to the Quest 2 yet, but I'm not sure. I think I may have fixed that, but I'm not entirely sure, because I was looking at the ALVR documentation, and I think it said that you had to use like Pipewire or something like that, so I had to go back and install all that stuff, which was a huge mess. Oh, did I open it twice? I did open it twice. Whoops. Hold on. And then packaging. Am I getting an echo? Testing. I am. Oh! Wait. Is my Quest 2 making noise? Hold on. It is. How did I do that? What did I do? It's playing the music too. I don't have it open on my So hold on, that's getting obnoxious. So no, it's not an echo on the stream. Somehow this is like repeating what I'm saying, and I can also hear the background music, the Game Chops music. I can hear that in here too, but I'm confused because it's connected to this computer, which doesn't it isn't running the stream or anything. I don't think. Hold on. How in the world did I do that? Hold on. What computer? This is connected to the right computer, right? I know I have ALVR set up on my desktop, but it shouldn't be running. I think this is my computer. This looks way too smooth to be my laptop. What did I do? Oh, I'm so confused. You know, I'm just gonna keep the sound off for today. I'll have to figure that out. Zuck is listening. Apparently so. I don't know how I did that. I mean, I guess I should be kind of happy because that does mean that sound is working now. But anyways, so yeah, it took me a while to get this all figured out. So like I had to do a number of things. Like to start, like you have to build it from source, right? Because there's no Linux variant of it, so you have to build it from source. And so I was like going through the build from source stuff. I've like done all this stuff. I actually had to, I know it says that --GPL is supposed to be for Windows only, but I ran that anyways because I couldn't get it to build all the way if I didn't put --GPL. I think I did this no NVIDIA thing as well because I think that was causing an issue. And then yeah, I don't think I have Android Studio and all that set up correctly yet, but that's for building like the client for the client APK. And then you also, if you went into the installation stuff, then I saw down here on Linux, it said that you had to be using Pipewire or something. But I think I'm using Pulse Audio, so I don't know. I'm a little confused about the audio. I might still have some screwed up audio, and that might be why I'm getting like the feedback back into the Quest 2. But at least I'm getting some sound. I wasn't getting any sound before, so that's somewhat of an improvement. It's at least enough for me to do some work because like I can hook it up and like move around my headset and all that. Oh, I was able to move around my headset. What is going on? Well, that's a great start. I had this running this morning. Man, this stream has been a great start today. I think it's not working. Hold on. Oh, I do also need to fix this, but this isn't urgent in the moment. Let me try one more time. I'm not seeing anything in the headset either. I don't know what's going on. I might need to restart my computer. Yeah, I had it working this morning. So, but I still need to be able to get this to work in order to do the stream today. So, so now I need for this to work. Hold on, what? Unblock all. I don't know why it keeps blocking this too. Hold on, let me try restarting ALVR real quick. Hold on. Let's close that. Firefox. To give this a reboot or something. I hope I don't have to, but I may have to. Yeah, this is kind of the problem I've been having with VR stuff. It seems like I occasionally have to reboot my whole computer for everything to work. Not always, but just periodically I have to. I'm worried that this might be one of those times. It's all right. I have my laptop doing the stream because I was worried that I might have to do a reboot at some point today. So I should be good to just give it a reboot if I really need to. really didn't want to right now. Server's disconnected. Well, that's good. It was at the very least connected to the right device. But I think I need to reboot this. My voice is low? Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Let me turn up my voice then. Not that. Let's see here. Properties. No, where is it? Give me 1 second. I need to find. Is this it? Oh wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. I always forget that this mic is kind of weird. I have to increase the gain. Oh, I don't have my laptop synced up to this. Hold on. Let's see, is that a little bit better? I think it is. I was worried for a sec. I thought I typed in 150 instead of 50. I think we're all good though. Yeah, I think I need to reboot this computer real quick. Hold on. I think so far this is kind of the only annoyance that I'm having with VR on Linux is that periodically I have to do a reboot because things just stop working and I can't figure out why. And it's even more annoying because for some reason Linux Mint takes forever to reboot. And I don't know if it's just like my hardware setup. Like I've been looking around. I have an NVIDIA graphics card and I see a lot of people say that you should have AMD because it tends to work better on Linux. I don't know if that's completely true because I haven't had an AMD card for a little while now. So we'll see. Oh, it actually worked correctly today. Oh, this is the fastest it's ever gone. Oh, that's great. Things are actually... Hold on, let me make sure everything else is working correctly. Did the sound turn on? It did not. This is the other issue I've been having. I've been having to manually turn on Pulse Audio. I tried setting up a Chrome tab because I was hoping, or a Chrome job because I was hoping that would work, but I guess it didn't. Oh well. We got things working now. I need to make all of this a lot more streamlined, I think, because some of this setup is just kind of, you use NVIDIA too? Yeah, I feel like part of my issues too are just the fact that I use an NVIDIA card. I feel like that's just part of my issues. Because I have also noticed like the streaming quality from ALVR, it's not great. Like it looks very... How would I describe it? See, this is another issue I periodically have. That's all right. Dismiss. Yeah, fine. Oh. God dang it. Hold on. Exit. Nothing's showing up in the headset again. Hold on. I'm about to have to restart this like 3 times just to get this to work. God dang it. I think I need to restart it again. I think I was impatient. I think I need to wait for Steam to start before I can start ALVR. At the very least, this is now rebooting way quicker than Windows ever did. I'm having like a very weird, like, we need to vote for best Linux distro for VR. NVIDIA works better in VR than AMD. I might be wrong. So I think that's the case if you're on Windows. I'm not entirely sure though. I feel like the NVIDIA problems on Linux. Oh, that's kind of interesting. my capture card is getting everything on screen before my monitor does. Yeah, unfortunately not in Linux. I feel like if I was on Windows, yes, it would have. NVIDIA is definitely the better way to go. But if you're on Linux, I've heard that AMD is the better way to go usually. Yeah, so unfortunately, yeah. I'm kind of having like a weird love-hate relationship right now because I'm loving Linux. Like I like all the customization and stuff I'm able to do to it. And like Unreal Engine to me feels a lot snappier on Linux than it does on Windows, which I really like. And like if I do have an issue, just reboot. It only takes me a few seconds and it tends to work fine. But Windows tends to be a lot more stable, but also tends to be a lot slower. So I'm like, I don't really know which way I want to go. Should I go back to Windows or not, or what the case is. Yeah, but I was doing this as part of a little experiment because I've been running Linux on my laptop for a little while, and it was going well. This works well for non-VR games, though. VR is just what causes all the issues. It's all because proprietary Linux NVIDIA driver. Yeah, I've seen that. I tried. There we go. Everything's working now. I gotta wait for Steam to start up first. I've noticed, like, I tried using open source drivers with Arch and I think Manjaro I tried as well. And both of those caused issues, and proprietary tended to work a lot better, but not perfectly. But it's all right. We now got things working. We're good now. We're good. Okay. Let's just give this a second. I may be wrong, but I think I heard that NVIDIA is starting to open up a little bit for Linux, though, isn't it? Or no? I may be wrong. I thought I'd heard that a while back, that they were starting to become a little bit more Linux friendly. Shuts down after log out in Manjaro. A lot of drawbacks. You know what, though? The one thing that I think is going to make me want to stay on Linux, and this is going to sound really stupid, but Steam Link. Steam Link is probably what's going to make me stay on Linux because I made like a brief little Instagram video about this the other day. I like taking my laptop and working somewhere else, and my laptop mostly runs. I can get it to run like the Quest 2 okay, and I can get it to launch projects, and they mostly work okay. But then I start getting a loud fan and all that because it's just pushing my laptop too much. At least I think that's what the issue is. So I like being able to stream from my desktop to my laptop. And I can use something like Moonlight, but I don't like... To me, Moonlight just isn't as user-friendly, and I could use Steam VR, or Steam Link. But the problem is, sometimes when I launch Unreal Engine, Steam VR will start up automatically. On Windows at least. And if it starts up and I accidentally leave my headset connected, Steam VR starts up and I can only see what's in the headset and I can no longer control the desktop. So I basically lost all functionality of my PC. I'm no longer able to do anything. And I've noticed that with Linux, even if Steam VR starts up, I still have full control over my computer. Like, it doesn't take over like my display like it does with Windows. And I'm very happy with that so far. So I might end up sticking with Linux, but I'm still on the fence a little bit. We'll see. That's kind of like my quick little disclaimer so far regarding Linux. Also, I still need Windows for some things. I've not been able to run. Yeah, dude, Steam Link is awesome. I can stream it from anywhere. I do still get issues where Steam will occasionally crash, so I want to set up so I want to see if I can set up so that way Steam will automatically reboot, but I haven't yet figured out if or how to do that. But that's a conversation for another day. We now have things working, so now we can actually start doing things. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Ignore the misspelled invalidating things that I'm getting there. Okay. Now the purpose of this stream. After that winded rant on Linux versus Windows. So this is what I've been working on for a little while. So I actually have not shown off the Altiverse project like in all of its glory so far. So this is kind of what it's looking like right now. This is just kind of like my my demo world right now. So we just kind of got a bunch of stuff going on here. I've been playing around with like cold distance volumes. I'm working on a new version of a dungeon generator right now. All sorts of different stuff. Also like weapons and things like that. That's not for today. This is also another scenario. A lot of things are still a little bit messy. But anyways, the what I want to focus on today is this door. I have not yet figured out the best way to do a door for Altiverse. So I want to try and see if I can redo this using physics constraints and physics handle component, which I've kind of created my own component that handles all that for me. So now I need to figure out like a better way of doing all this. So the issue I'm running into right now is I'm not able to hit the door and get to swing open. And that's kind of my first step in getting this to work. I need for it to be able to swing open if I hit it or run into it. And so I need to figure out how to get this done first. And I have not yet figured out how to do that. So I need to now. And I've tried with the components. I've tried all this. My door is simulating physics. I don't remember if both items need to be simulating physics. That could be the issue. Hold on. Unreal Engine physics constraints. Let's try this real quick. Let's try looking at these real quick. Physics constraint actor. Shape cube. It doesn't need to be separate actors, right? It can be components. I think so. Yeah, enable physics on at least one constrained actor. It may need to be separate actors, though, from what I'm seeing. Want to know what all the problems. Let me try something real quick. It might need to be separate actors. That might be the issue. Let me real quick. I'm just going to drop in another copy of this door, and I'm going to try this real quick. So, hold on, I might need to do some quick modifications here. Hold on. I need the physics constraint. I just want to try and link this up and see if this will work. Constraint actor 1. Hold on. I'm just going to connect this to the door wall mesh. Perfect. Link that open. Constraint actor 2, this one. Perfect. And then I'm going to change this real quick. There we go. Let me just set this all to free real quick. Because I just want to see if I do this, if it'll just kind of work, maybe. I can't control it, I'm noticing. Hold on. If I tilt this forward a bit. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I set simulating physics on this? I did not. That might help. I mean, it does seem to be constraining. Like Marcus Phoenix. I don't understand that reference. I feel like that's something I may be missing. Hold on. Marcus Phoenix. That's not a reference I know. Hold on. Marcus Phoenix. Something you should know about me, I am usually not up to date with like a lot of references and things like that. Oh, this guy, the guy from Gears of War. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should have known that one. the main protagonist, I think, up until Gears 5, I think, right? Didn't they start switching gear like after Gears 4, Gears 5? Now it's that that teenage girl or something like that, or something like that is the main character now. Yeah, Gears of War. I really should have gotten that one. I've played a few of the Gears of War games. I haven't yet. I have God of War. I have not yet finished playing it. I still need to play through God of War. Actually, no, they came out with a new one since that one, I think. I'm behind on some of these games. I have a ton of games I need to play through. Anyways, let me see here. If I take this constraint, and I just set all of. Why is it not letting me click on these? Oh, I'm simulating. Whoops. You're going off to the side. You're starting to annoy me. Hold on. Dock to sidebar. Yeah, this is not working, and I don't understand why. Relative door. Physics constraint. Component name, constraint bone. Do I need to specify component in it? I don't think I do. Let me check here. It seems to already be linked up. Hold on. Static mesh component. No, that seems to have just broken things. Did I spell it correctly? Static mesh component. Yeah, it's not happy with that. Okay. This is such a weird issue. Why constraints will not work. Enable shot propagation, disable collision, parent dominates. Do I need to disable this maybe? No. You know what? Where are you airing out? This thing is starting to annoy me. Hold on. Come here. Go away. I don't need you right now anyways. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so that's not working. I don't remember that. Oh, well. Where is... I could try disabling that. Enable projection. I think that's just the... No, maybe not. Hold on. Because everything is free. I see no reason that this should not be moving. It should just be simulating physics and then everything should work. Like, it should have free movement and I don't understand. Hold on. Components and actors. If you would like to constrain a specific component in an actor, you can provide a component name in the appropriate entry. If the root of the actor is of a type that can be constrained, it will be the default component that is constrained. However, if you provide a valid component name for either constrained actor 1 or 2, yeah, see, so you can constrain them like this. Shape Q2. Hold on. What if I do this? Hold on. Let me try something different. Hold on. I'm going to remove this. Does that work? I don't think that's working. Physics. Do I need to swap these around maybe? I've had this problem before. It's bugging me that I can't figure it out again. Hold on. What if I set this to the main and didn't set anything else? Does that? No. What if I just swap these around all together? Hold on. Component name 2. Let me actually see something real quick. No, because it shows that the red box is outlining whatever is supposed to stay stable. Mesh components. Let me check this real quick. Hold on. If I swap that around, did that do anything? It did not. Oh. Okay. Hold on. We're going to double check some of this. Okay. Enable simulate physics for the lower of the 2 stack mesh components. Click add component to, hold on. Are these 2 different? No, these are in the same actor. Okay, so that does confirm they can be in the same actor. So I was doing this part correctly before. Not that. Did I close Firefox? Oh, God dang it. I think this was the one I was reading. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so hold on. Enable simulate physics for the lower of the 2 static meshes. Okay, so whichever one is going to be moving freely. Okay, done. Simulate physics. Click add component to find physics constraint. Okay, I have a physics constraint here. I'm going to just attach this to the root for now, just in case. Position the physics constraint component where you wish the joint of the constraint to be. Okay, that is done. You must manually type in the names of the static mesh components you wish to constrain the details panel of the physics constraint component. Type in the component name you wish to constrain and the component name 1 of the component name property. Okay, so the one that's going to stay there. So this one needs to be door wall mesh. Ooh, mesh. Okay, and it should surround it in red. Perfect. Okay. Type in the component name you wish to constrain the component name 2 of the component name property. Okay, so that's going to be the second one, the door. Door. Okay. Select the physics constraint component and move its location to the bottom of the stable mesh component. This will place the anchor point at the bottom of the cube. Okay, so I already have it there. Rotate the physics constraint component as necessary to account for linear and angular limits. Yeah, place it in the level where needed. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold on. Let me delete this. I'm gonna drop it in again. Blueprint, generator v5, dungeon. There we go. Because my player's got physics simulating on it. So hold on. Why did I lose control? How am I getting like some... There we go. See, it's not like pushing it open or anything. Also, why does my movement keep stopping? Oh wait, are you pushing me in? Is that why I'm unable to move? See, it's not moving at all. Oh, let me try something.